눈이 오고 있네. Someone under one of my YouTube videos recently commented about a show named The Juana Sisters or something like that, and said that I should watch it because it has to do with like mystery and thriller. Of course, those are some of my favorite genres when it comes to media. So I decided I'm gonna give it a watch. Hopefully it's good and I can find a new show to watch in Spanish while I wait for the second batch of episodes for La Reina del Flow to come out. It seems that from the bars, I have already seen this show before. However, I don't remember watching this show at all. I remember seeing something about the fish birthmarks that I think they might be sisters have. I don't even know because they all have it in the same spot and they're all named Juana but with different last names. But honestly, it's not for me. I do appreciate the recommendations, and if anyone else has recommendations for any shows, music to listen to, podcasts to listen to, whatever, let me know. Movies too. Last year, or maybe the year before, I asked for recommendations for Hindi music. Whoever tweeted at me or whoever commented knew exactly what my vibe was because I listen to those songs to this day. It's really good. So if you have any recommendations for anything in my target languages or anything in like my interested languages as well, let me know. And while I'm here, EXO actually just released a song a couple hours ago, so I'm gonna listen to it. I really enjoy EXO's music. My favorite album is either the album with Overdose on it, the History Mini EP, whatever it's called, and then the one with Tempo on it. Every song good. And EXO is one of the first groups that I got into when I started listening to Korean music. Basically, these two YouTubers that I still enjoy watching to this day went on React, and then they reacted to K-pop in one of those episodes back in like 2014. I keep thinking it's 2013, but it was actually 2014. Superwoman was in that episode too. They reacted to EXO's Overdose, and I was like, oh my god, yes, they enjoy it, I enjoy it, I'm gonna add this to the playlist. And then that's how I went down the rabbit hole, and it hasn't stopped in like 12 years. So I'm gonna listen to it. Let's do it. You know what? The song isn't bad. The song is not bad. My boy Kai looks as good as ever. You know what? No, I definitely will be adding this to the playlist. It might take a couple listens to get used to, but it's a good song. It's okay. I'm not crazy about it. I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. But I will be listening to the rest of the album on my own time, probably in my car when I'm like, oh my god, the car's not even working anymore. I forgot. At some point, I will be listening to the rest of the album. All right, let's get into study. Last night, I finally found a format of taking notes for kanji that I like. It's basically the kanji, its definition in Korean, and then the konyomi, I think it's konyomi onemani, the Japanese pronunciation, and then the Chinese derived pronunciation, and then some examples. I did with numbers 1 through 10. Some of them are new, some of them are old to me. A couple of kanji going off this list that I found. It's a Korean website, kanji for people who are learning Japanese through Korean, and it has it split into N5, N4, and blah 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 blah. So right now I'm on the N5 list. Apparently there's 105 of them, and I wanted to learn all of them by this month. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna continue working on it. That's basically it. Let there be light. Last night I was also playing Shrek 2 in the background while I studied, because why not? I played it with Hindi dub because it's my favorite way to watch it now, and the more I watch it, the more I'll learn, the more I'll pick up words. And the goal for today was to do 10 kanji down the list and going in order. Hanjakut. Alright, so the next language is going to be Hindi. In Hindi, I've been mostly learning adverbs and also the past tenses again, because I feel like every time I try to use it, I'm using it wrong. So we're just going to keep doing that. Obviously, I'm still confused, so I'm going to keep doing it until I'm not confused. For Hindi, I pretty much combined the goals. So I made example sentences with the adverbs that I was learning using multiple tenses, including past tense, and the adverbs I got from Hindi Pod 101. I feel like I should know this already and be able to use it by now. It's been literally a year, and like when I hear it on TV, this is happening with all my languages. When I hear it on TV, when I'm watching something and I hear it, I understand what the person is saying, but when I try to use it, I feel like I'm using it wrong every single time. I'm failing. So I took a break, changed into my pajamas, and now we're gonna continue studying. I was gonna continue with Hindi, but I think I need to move on so I can get some other things done. I don't even feel like I did enough for Hindi, but we'll do some more tomorrow. The other day for studying Korean, I kind of just sat here, read like 3 articles, wrote down all the words I didn't know, wrote down the vocabulary words in this little notebook that I have. It wasn't too many. So now for some more, I'm just gonna read an article because I'm already gonna watch a video, and that video is about an hour long, but I might not even finish the video. It says, 시미나 기후비엔 결혼식에 양치송 초대 안 했다. They didn't invite 양치송. 어려운 거 알아서. 양치송 도장에 정봉규는 김우빈 씨가 방송 받았을 때 제일 먼저 찾아간 게 양지성 광장님이다 라고 소개했다. This one means to attend and then 하지 않다, not attend. 하렸다. Later I need to write like example sentences with all of these. The video I want to watch in Korean, it's both Korean and Japanese, is this video where this streamer has this Korean speaking Japanese teacher, I believe, or I think she's a Korean, I'm not sure, but she's a Korean speaking Japanese teacher come onto the stream and just teach random things in Japanese. I once listened to the episode, I did not watch it, but I wasn't really paying attention, so this time I just want to sit and watch. I probably will learn a lot from this. Got out both notebooks just in case.
거요?
네, 제가 거기서 이제 태어난 건 한국인데 태어나자마자 일본으로 갔고 초등학교 3학년 때까지 중고등학교는 한국에서 졸업을 하고 이제 대학을 다시 일본으로 간 케이스입니다.
현지 사람들이 좀 그런 게 있었는데
그걸 이제 퍼져가지고 친숙해서
맞아요.
좀 그런 게
친숙하다.
안 좋다는 얘기도 있던데요.
Right now, the Songsin and the streamer are talking about communication differences in dating between Korea and Japan, and it's very different for sure. According to what I'm understanding in this conversation, for Koreans, when they're like in relationships, they text often. Japanese people, they don't text as often, and I think she might have said there was like a time for texting, like you have to time your text, and there's like a situation where you can go like 3 months without speaking, and you're like, did we break up? Or I guess we broke up because you guys don't text that often. That is so interesting to me. If I'm understanding this correctly anyway, but I think I am. Got the beanie on because I could not do with the bun anymore. My head was hurting. But right now I'm watching a video about Caso Cerrado. And it's Caso Cerrado era un meme. Watching this video because honestly, I used to love watching Caso Cerrado. I used to love watching all those kind of shows. Caso Cerrado is like the same level as like Jerry Springer Maury for me. Yeah, it's somewhere there for me and I really enjoy watching those kind of shows. I think the stories are real, but the people are not. Still, locura. Crazy. This confused expression is due to the Caso Cerrado Roblox case. If you haven't seen it, look it up. For the last thing I'm gonna do today, it's gonna be some reading in French. I found a copy of Le Kanji online, and so I'm just gonna read the first page. I really wanna go to bed. I'm tired, and I have to do a 2-hour commute to work tomorrow. Aujourd'hui, maman est morte. My problem isn't knowing the meaning. My problem is the pronunciation.
Nature morte.
Morte. Aujourd'hui, maman est morte. On peut être hier. On peut-être hier. Oh my goodness. L'asile? C'est quoi ça? Oh.
Asile.
Asylum. A lot of these words I know from like speaking Haitian Creole. It's just the spelling. I know that in French there's a lot of words where you don't say every single letter or accents change the sound of the letter as well. And I forgot all about like how the accents sound. Like I know that this one, the accent that goes like this. J'ai oublié the name. The accent that goes like this, it fait manger. And then if it's no accent, it's je mange. For Haitian Creole, it's like nous wal manger, moi manger, map manger. You see, it's always manger. It's just the words in the beginning that tell you what tense it is. Like moi poil manger is I'm going to eat. Map manger, I'm eating. Moi te manger or moi manger déjà. I already ate. So it's different. Always interesting to know. That is it for French, and that is it for all my languages tonight. I'm gonna continue this study tomorrow, but I really need to go to bed so I can wake up early tomorrow. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate you. If you have any updates on your study for January, please let me know in the comments below. Good night. See y'all later. Peace.